Excuse me, sorry. Hello everyone, welcome back to Riven. And I wanted to explain the numbers here. So one big thing with this numbering system is that it's done in, this is what is called the Dunny numbering. And everything that is Dunny is done in numerals of 5. The symbol, you get the symbols 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the fifth number is actually the symbol for 1 just rotated. From there, the numbers then go for 6 is the symbol of 5, but with the symbol of 1 drawn through it. A good example here is that this here is the symbol of 2. Let me see if I can get a high number here. Yeah, so this is the symbol for 5. And what you'll notice is that this is the symbol for 5. If you rotate this so that this line here is straight up and down, it's 1. So 6 is this line here, but then also a line right here that's straight up and down. And so every single number in the Dunny system is that way. Numbers 6 through 9 all use the symbol for 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one here being the symbol for 3, but then the symbol of 5, which is a straight line right across. And in what that equates to is that the symbol for 4, as we saw last time, was a little rectangular thing over here. But then a line goes through it like this to make 9, because everything is written in numbers of 5. It gets a little complex, but as long as you know that, you can count up to 24 without issue. Beyond that, though, that's when it starts to get a little more complex. The symbol for 25 looks completely different from everything else. And you can pretty much guess it by process of elimination. Like when you realize, okay, this is what 1 through 24 are. When you encounter a brand new symbol you've never seen before, it's like, okay, that must be 25. But at the same time, it can be a little annoying to try and figure it out. I don't know if we'll ever have to worry about the number 25, but if we do, then I'll show you what it looks like. If not, it basically just looks like an X. So that's all that matters. Alright, so here we are here. I forgot that there's nothing currently to do here. Because I have to go somewhere else, and I don't remember where else. Now that I think about it, I actually don't remember how to solve that puzzle. Is it in the water? Hang on. Let's go this way. And I think this is the school, right? Yeah, this is... No, this is not the school. This is where I needed to go. No, this is not. This is this place. Trying to remember how to get up here. Here. It's up here that we have to get, I think. I was trying to remember how to do that, because I don't immediately remember. But that's where we have to go next, is up there. So let's see if... Whoa, hopefully nobody's got motion sickness. Let's see if there's a way around, because there's this, it leads up there. We can't get there yet. This leads up here. We need to get here, I believe. I just don't remember how to get there. Oy. Hey, there's the sub again. So if you come back here, the sub returns here, which is good, because if you ever need to return the sub, you just click here, it comes back up, then you click it and it goes back down. I think just coming here resets the location. Not entirely certain. It looks like it's there. It looks like it's just coming there resets it. Because that was not... Oh, unless that was where I was before, actually. That might just be where I was before. But I know that if you bring the sub up, it'll reset that, so... Let's see. Maybe it is... this. There we go. Might be this. But yeah, you push that little button and the mouth opens. That's friendly, right? Can we go up? I think this is how you get there, is by going up through here. If I remember right. Well, this got us up here at least, so I don't know if I'm going the right way for what I'm looking for. But this takes us to the little spinny dome. And a little telescope type thing. If you watch closely, you'll see that for a split second, it'll go gold. And if you wait and click it on the right eye there, it can be a little precise. Oh, come on. I definitely got that. There it goes. Click. So, we've got a little circle with an eye symbol. It's partway open, and a line straight up and down. And this is on the island that is the island with a village. I believe it's called Woodcutter Island, but I'm not sure. But you'll see that it opens up this golden dome. If we come over here, you'll see that there's a book on the inside. So now this is one of those randomized puzzles. Even though I already have the code for this, I know what the code is from my last playthrough. This code will not be the same as my last playthrough. So I can't actually go through there yet until I know that code. Oh yeah, this is where I thought I was. Okay. But now if we come up here, we get this place. And you can see it's the lower jaw of one of those fish. If I pull this lever, now we are high above the village. We can look down and we can see this. And if I pull this lever, you'll notice that closes. If I push it again, it opens. Now, what kind of mechanism could you need an open and close like that for, I wonder? I wonder. Well, let's go back out. And let's head on back down So I think this is normally a puzzle that you wouldn't solve until later on in the game when you get to this place. You would normally come here from the other side is when you would first notice that you can come in here. Well, if we push this down, the mouth opens. And if we step on out. Nope, it didn't do the thing. Oh, yes it did. So we come out and this little kid is just standing there and it freaks everybody out. Usually. Like, most of the time when you see that for the first time, it freaks the person out. Because just like this kid just randomly there, just out of nowhere. And you're like, whoa, what the heck? Need to go. Sorry, I'm lost. See, if you just go very, very fast, he like snorts at you like, really? And they swim away. So if you go really, really fast, it drives them away. But if you go slowly like I did there before, it allows you to walk up to them. Alright, down in the sub again. And click. And click. That should take us right back to the thingy. This thing. So, you'll notice that there's this little thing here. If I pull it, this thing comes down. Gee, that looks familiar. So, yeah, have you figured it out yet? Basically, these are gallows. And instead of hanging you by your throat and dropping you so that your neck snaps, or, you know, if it doesn't snap, you eventually asphyxiate, they dangle you by your feet and lower you down until you get to there, which then Gan, controlling from up here in his little spot there, opens this area here, and you go down into the water and get eaten by that fish. This dude here. See? There's a guy in there. There's a guy inside there. Cat? Sorry, that's my cat. So yeah, there's just this guy here, and he's just kind of staring at me like, what? Like, who are you, you know? It's like, okay, so, well, I mean, this is connected directly to the gallows, so obviously the trick here is they put somebody in here, and at some point they let them out, walk them across here, and my guess is they get a choice. They can either walk the plank across here and then get hung by their feet until they get eaten by the fish, or they can just jump off here to either side and then go down into the waters below, where they also get eaten by the fish. So, yeah, not pleasant either way. So here's that star symbol again with the little circle and the little numeral 5. I pull it out and rotate it. The gate opens. Yay, we let the guy out. You're free! Go! Be free! Be free! He's not coming out. What? Where did he go? He was here. He did. We watched the gate open. He didn't come out. But yet, he's not here. This is a odd little shape here, though. Don't you think? What if we open this up? He must have squeezed down here. That's the only option, right? His big body there, human-sized body. He fit down this, right? Who knows? Where'd he go? Who knows? I ain't touching that, though. That was nasty. There we go. Now we have a quick way back up. So there is something there, but it's not yet important. So I will cover that when we come back to that. But at this point, we've done just about everything that there is to do here on this island. So let's head off to the next island. And so this is when you would have to change discs, or rather right after this FMV here. Whoa! Whee! Whoa! We're underwater at the moment, as you can see. So these little rings are creating some kind of little barrier to protect against the water outside. Somehow. Whoa! And here we are on another island. Dark. And stop. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of... Whoa! Wait. So right there, as soon as that happens, as soon as you land here, if you're playing the disc version, it immediately comes up and says, please insert the next disc. So this doesn't look friendly. This does not look like a place that a person would want to fall. In fact, if we imagine that image that we saw on the other island in the rotating room, this is probably some kind of wood chipper. Which, once we come around here, you can see, yeah, it definitely is. So, it comes down here, the wood comes down here, goes bzzzt, and comes out here. And there you go, sawdust. Well then, how about that? So we have this big boiler over here, and it's hot. I don't think we want to try to go in there. In fact, we can see just how hot it is. The water is boiling. These switches, they do nothing. That opens something, but then it doesn't do anything. So these switches, they do nothing at the moment because there's no power. So if you remember everything so far, the islands are entirely powered by steam. If we look here, we can see that this is pointing off in this direction, which is going up there at the moment. This is this one, and then this third one is going this way. It's a little difficult to see with the screen transitions. If I pull it that way, now the power is flowing through these pipes instead of the other ones. Which means I should be able to do something with these. Yay, we drained the water. But, it's still hot inside. Okay, that does nothing. And you can see, though, that there's a pipe going up to this. You can also see this. Let's see, I think that turned off the heat, though. Let me, refill it. And I think we'll be able to see that it turned off the heat. Like, once the water comes in, it won't be boiling. I think that's what that does. Turns off the heat. Yeah. So you can see that the water's not boiling anymore. So if I flip this, the power is now going through this pipe. This is now powered on. And we get a nice little platform. Cool. So let's lower the water. Let's lower the water again by switching this back. And I'll just skip over this because we've already seen it. So we've turned off the heat. We've raised the platform. And we've lowered the water. So now we can step in. And the door closes behind us. And we can see that this is where we were looking through. See, it's a great big boiler. And there's a little chute down here. That is... well, it's very dark. You just have to keep clicking. Yay! We came out somewhere. Can't go up there. Oh, there's a path this way. That leads to over here. Yay! So there's a little trap here. Go ahead and put a pellet there. Yeah, I put the little pellet there. So let's put the little pellet there. And let's hit the switch. And it does nothing because I didn't... the power isn't back here. Right. I didn't return the power here. So let's go back down. And look. If I raise this up, now there's a ladder. I couldn't normally get up that way, but I can now. So now I can come back here. And before we do anything else, let's turn this way. And now the steam is going this way. So what happens if we turn this on? Good thing nobody was standing here running that while when I fell down, right? We would be nasty at that point. Okay, can you say dead? So let's return the power this way, and I think before we continue on, I'm going to end this episode off here. I know, we're actually ending it at a decent time. The last 2 episodes were really long compared to this, but this is a good end. This is a good stopping point, so I'm going to stop here. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.